9 years old. Sarah is about 90 years old. You ain't heard of nobody having children at 90. Y'all ain't gonna talk to me here, but I'm gonna preach anyhow. You ain't heard of nobody having children. It's an impossible task. But watch this. Some things are possible, Pastor Hill, with man. But all things are possible with God. And when you get God involved into a difficult, not difficult, an impossible situation, God makes those things which are seen to be impossible, possible. I ain't messing with you, but watch this. Because when God is taking you this year, everything that used to look like it was impossible is about to become possible. Let somebody say your possibilities are great. Y'all ain't gonna mess with me all here because your possibilities are great. What seemed to look like it was going to be impossible, it has now became possible. And I ain't got time to mess with you. But the text says here in verse 14, is there anything too hard for God? I ain't got time. I got to get into the text because what happens here, that when the Bible says that he came down, and y'all can take a seat if you want to, when he came down to talk to talk to Sarah and talk to Abraham, he told him that according to the time of life, he says that here's what's going to happen. He says, I'm going to come back around y'all crib and I'm going to check y'all out. And when I come back to your crib, I want to find out that you already have a bouncing baby boy. But when we go back to the text around about chapter 16, you find out that this was a woman who had a servant by the name of Hagar. Hagar was an Egyptian, and what Hagar was doing, she was, according to the custom of the man, that Hagar was, if the woman could not bear children, Hagar, being her maidservant, was the one that would bear children for her husband. And now y'all understand the text because you know the story that Sarah goes in and tells Abraham, maybe we can help God out. Who am I talking to here? That you have to help God out because you didn't think God knew what he was doing. Who am I talking to here? But say, guess what, God? I heard what you said now, but maybe this is what you want me to have. You might have missed it when you thought you were saying a Bentley, but you guess what? I just take a Chrysler 300. They look similar, alike. No, God said just what he said. He said Bentley. Y'all ain't gonna talk to me here. When God says he's going to do a thing, he's going to do a thing. You ain't got to help him out. Watch this. Because when God told him that he was going, he told him, caught him outside on the backside of the seashore and told him to look up now. Look up to the sky and I'm going to bless you, boy, that your descendants will be just like the stars in the sky. Abraham said, you're messing with me. How you doing this to me? Because I left my mama's crib when I was 72 years old. Now you're going to mess with me again. When I'm 86 years old, you're going to, oh, y'all got to talk to me. You're going to mess with me again and tell me that I'm going to have a baby. My baby, and my wife is getting older. So guess what we're going to do? We're going to help you out, God, because it looks like you know what you're talking about. And the Bible says she turns around and goes in with Hagar, and they have a child by the name of Ishmael. And guess what, y'all? That is not the problem. God says, I told you that I'm going to let your wife have a child. I ain't talking about your custom. I'm not talking about what you're trying to do. I ain't talking about what you up to. What am I talking to here? That you tried to make sure that you was hearing from God. But when you found out that you started trying to counterfeit some stuff, to try to make up some stuff and put God's name on it and say, this is the house that God gave me. But God never wanted you to move in the first place. But because you didn't think that the mansion was ever going to come, you say, I settled for the 3-bedroom apartment. Who am I talking to here? Said I settled too soon. If I had waited for my promise. But guess what, y'all? The Bible says that Ishmael was the blessing. He said, I'm going to raise him up and he's going to be a great nation. It's not that God is not going to bless Ishmael, but he is still not the promise. Who am I talking to here? Said, I've got some stuff in my house smell is a 13-year-old boy running through the crib, and now Hagar is making fun of Sarah. She's taunting her and talking trash to her that you can have any children, and I have another one by your man. Since you can't do anything. Who am I talking to here? That some folk have been around you and the devil has been taunting you. Because by now you're saying to yourself, I'm too old to get what God has for me. You're about to give up on what God showed you. Too many gray hairs are coming down. Too many aches and pains are coming down. And you're about to throw in the towel. Because you are about to give up on your vision. Give up on your dream. And give up on your stuff. Who am I talking to here? Do you slip into depression and tell yourself, maybe I missed it. Oh my God. It's 13 years from Ishmael to Isaac.
You better work, son. Deal with that right there.
He's 86. But 13 years later, he's 99. An 86-year-old man has a promise made to him, and he has to trust and believe in what God said and turn around and look at a woman that seemed to be, well, wait a minute, that's what's now. He was 99 when the promise came, and Sarah was 90. So she's 9 years older than Sarah. So how old is Sarah when he's 86? Can anybody count? She what? How old is she? Can't count her.
77.
Just all messed up now. You just ready to get your iPad out here.
Get your iPad out. Go ahead.
She's 77. She's 74. Y'all got an age right here? She's 74. You know anybody else named 74?
No.
She's 77. You sure? You confident?
They got the iPad out.
She's 77 or 74. She's 77. Y'all like 77?
Yeah. That's good enough.
We good?
She's
She's 77. Does anybody in here know anybody birthing the children at 77? Wait a minute. He talks to me at 86
Come on now.
to look at a woman that's 77. What do you think went through his mind? See, now you're looking like I want you to look. What happens when God makes you a promise and tells you to look at what you got to work with? And when you get I'm talking and you look at it, and you look at it. Who am I talking to here? Who am I talking to here? That God promised you that your baby boy will preach the gospel, but tonight he's somewhere 27, and you tell me, I can't call her what I want to call her, but you tell me this girl will have a kid. You sure you didn't miss it, God? I'm talking to somebody here right now that you've been asking God, you sure you didn't miss it? I'm talking to some people right now that God told you some stuff about yourself, and you told yourself, are you sure you're talking to me? I am not smart enough. I don't have the capability or the capacity to even think that I can handle what you just showed me.
What you say?
Who am I talking to? That God shows you more good things about yourself than you could even imagine about yourself. You won't fix yourself up because you don't think that you can see yourself like God sees you. It's not that you can't afford to look better. It's you're an expression outwardly of how you think of yourself inwardly. And it's not what people think about you. It is how you think about yourself. For the moment God started talking to Abraham at 86 years old about the promised child, he started trying to get a pep in his step. But he said, look at what you did for me to work with. I'm 86, but I got a 7-year-old wife, and you expect me to believe that you're going to do something with this? You keep looking like you're looking, but you know you wouldn't have believed it either. You wouldn't have believed it, and you would have done something just like him and his wife did. You were trying to help God out. But 13 years later, you see it's 12 o'clock, don't you?
Yes, all right.
No. You got a long time? Don't got a long time? Give me something. 13 years later.
Come on.
Angel come to the house. Where's your master? Where's your Lord? Father Abraham. We'll address you for you in just a moment. Who are these men? They was coming to go to steal, to destroy Sodom and Gomorrah.
Come on.
And before, watch this now, don't miss this man of God. God is such a friend with Abraham. He says, before I do anything in the earth, will I not share it with my friend Abraham? Who am I talking to up in here? That you are a friend of God. That he is not going to do nothing in Emporia until he stop by your house and shake you and tell you what he's about to do in your neighborhood. I don't know about you, but I'm a friend of God. And everything that he's going to do in Virginia Beach, in the Tidewater region, he's got to stop by my house, and I got to check my email and make sure that before he does anything, he's got to tell me, you said, what you tell me, preacher? Before I do anything in the earth, I must first reveal it to my prophet. Y'all okay? Y'all sure you okay? I'm still preaching and y'all okay? He turns around, said, look at here, man. Got something to tell you. Where's your wife? She in the crib. She in there. According to the time of life, you know, baby, it takes 9 months. But see, I know y'all theologically sound down here. You don't know how many months was in the year during the time of Abraham. Come on. Keep looking straight. I ain't gonna call you out. Because we got 12 months according to Constantine's calendar.
Come on now.
is not even thought of when Abraham was alive.
Come on now. Come on, Bishop. You work, right? Give it to us.
Abraham was not even built like a natural 86-year-old man. Now he's 99. But the text says, man of God, that Sarah is beyond. Watch what Sarah says. She says, should I have pleasure in my old age when I'm beyond childbearing years?
Yeah.
She never said his husband was beyond.
Come on now. Come on.
Because men don't birth babies.
What you say?
We plant them.
I know. You talking to me.
So what you trying to tell me, preacher? Because after Isaac, he had 6 more by another girl after he buried Sarah.
I know.
So how old was he then? Give me some. Give me some. If I can get somebody, and if I can find me somebody to produce with. Y'all still sitting down, huh? If somebody said, I got to find me a producer. I got to hook up with somebody that this year, if you can't help me to bring my vision forth, I don't need you around me. Because after he buried the one that he had, he found another and he kept her on praying. Sarah dead. I found me another girl and had 6 more youngest by her. Okay? I had 1 before Isaac, 6 after Isaac. But Isaac is the only one that, I don't care what happened before you got here tonight. I don't care what's going to happen after. All I'm telling you is, this is the year that you've been waiting for. This is the year of power. You've been waiting all your life for a promise. Ain't there something where somebody promise you something and they don't come through and make good on it? But tell somebody, say he's a promise keeper.
Promise keeper. Better believe it.
So what you say? What you laugh for? She said, I ain't laugh. She said, so surely you laughed. Oh no, I didn't. I ain't laugh. Shall be back according to the time of life. Huh? And when I come back next time, you have a bouncing baby boy. 13 years. Who am I talking to in here? Said this year right here, 13. It is the number that Christ chose. It is not a bad luck number, nor is it evil. It is supposed to be for the superstitious. It is not a lucky number. Friday the 13th means nothing. It just means Friday this popped up on the 13th. We hold rule over it. It does not hold rule over us. We do not walk with the prince of darkness. We are the children of light.
All right.
We are not the children of apathy. Y'all ain't talking to me.
Come on.
But we are the ecclesia of God. We are the blood washed. Who am I talking to over here?
Come on now, preach.
I stopped being a Christian a long time ago. You know, excuse me. I'm a believer. I'm a child of the King. I stopped being a Christian. You can go ahead on and go with the status quo. was a man by the name of Jacob that had what? 12 sons. Bishop, I thought you said 13. Where's the 13 at? Well, if I had 12, then what that make me? I found out when I looked at it, and I gave me this illustration, that all 12 of the spokes make up the wheel. So what keeps the wheel together? And what's in the center of the wheel? Ezekiel said, I saw a wheel in the middle. I don't think y'all like me preaching in your church. I don't think they like me preaching in your church. This is the year that everything on the outside is going to show up. And what's on the inside is going to produce on the outside. For all things work together for the good of them that love God and who are called according to His purpose. Somebody said, thank God for 13. These are the wheels in the middle of a keeping it together. What you trying to tell me, Bishop? That's the only way you've been making it. He's been keeping you together. Because you can't keep yourself together. When you couldn't keep yourself, He was keeping you. Abraham wanted to quit. He was in a ridiculous, an impossible situation. Oh, but one night, the anointing came up on him. He said, I don't know, but I'm going to do this one more time. All it takes is one more time. Touch somebody and say, I dare you to do it one more time. I know you gave up on your vision. I know you gave up on going to school. I know you gave up on your church. But I dare you to do it one more time. Y'all niggas talk to me up in here. I'll preach myself happy. Somebody needs to go that gave up on some stuff. But God told me to tell you tonight that if you do it one more time, this is the year that it shall come to pass. Didn't work. I tried that. It didn't work. Tried again. I tried that. Y'all know the story. People came there after toiling all night long. But nevertheless, at your word, I'll go out one more time. I'm talking to some ladies in here now. Not this year. I will not be the bridesmaid. I will be the bride. I'm going to do it one more time. I won't be the borrower. I'll be the lender because I'm going to do it one more. The reason why some of y'all were turned down for the loan is because you asked for too less. You wouldn't ask for the millions that you wanted for. I just take 10,000. I just take 15,000. You spend 10,000, 15,000 before you got a parking lot. What you need $10,000 for when you got $15,000 for that? I wouldn't invest in that. I wouldn't invest in you. How are you? I wouldn't invest in you. Jesse do planners asked God, why don't you give me $1 million like you gave Oral Roberts? He said, Oral had a plan. What is yours? Jesse said, I don't have a plane, but I sure want that $1 million. God said, I give money to those who have plans. The Bible says, before a man, a builder, considers building, he must first.
Count the cost.
How much does it cost?
Yeah. All right. Come on.
What can I make off of it? Why should I invest in you when you are not a good businessman? And I can't get no return on what I give you. See, some of y'all been sowing seed and paying tithes and sowing seed and paying tithes, and this is the year you're going to reap. If you ain't reap, sex, you ain't sold nothing, you ain't going to reap nothing. Y'all okay?
Yeah.
Some of us have sold, watch this, you sown in ashes, but you're going to reap this year. You sown in tears, but you're going to reap this year. You stayed up nights crying and you believe in God for this and that. That's why you can't die. I say you can't die because you're too close to your promise. And God, you are your promise. You're in your promise. Somebody said, I'm 15 minutes in my promise. I'm talking to somebody that never said, I don't even know where I'm living, but now, tonight, I found out. Because you watch this, I've been promised some stuff. Can't die till my promise. I'm here for purpose. That somebody said, I'm here for a purpose. I'm no mistake. I'm no mistake. I'm here for a purpose. God's got a plan for my life. I can't die. That's why drugs didn't take you out. That's why alcohol didn't take you out. That's why the car accident didn't take you out. That's why all the gossipers didn't take you out. That's why you didn't get shot. You didn't get stabbed. You didn't go to jail. Y'all niggas talk to me up here. God kept you out when you could not keep your faith. Y'all okay? Can I keep reading? Read. Verse 14 says, this is the thing I love. Because what y'all thought that he couldn't handle. And he says this with a question mark. When she laughed, the angel looked at her and asked her this. Is there anything? What? Is there anything? The one who scooped. Come on. Come on. Watch the text. He didn't make us from dirt. Watch this back. Catch this revelation. But if I can pat the ground, and up come the dust, and I can speak to the dust, I told him, man, out of the dust, you ain't gonna talk to me up in here. You ain't got no worries. I'm gonna talk to me. God sneezed in my nostrils, and I became a living soul. Who am I talking to here? You can tell me if anything too hard for God. When I talk to help me preach, when I talk the moon, and I screwed it in the socket, and I call the moon night, and I breathe, and pumped over the sun, and called it day. Who am I talking to here? When I begin to speak, and fish begin to swim, when I begin to speak, and grass begin to grow, nobody will talk to me here. I begin to speak, and birds begin to fly. I begin to speak, and animals begin to creep. But when I came to make a man, and dust came up, and I made him in my own image. Who am I talking to here? Is there anything too hard? Couldn't pay your rent. That's God made it possible. Some of y'all been struggling now. And it's because God made a way when you couldn't even see it. I'm talking to somebody who, the entire year of 2012, you paid your rent by faith.
Hallelujah.
You didn't know how you was going to pay it. But when the 5th of the month came around, somehow, some way, you had. Right before Virginia Power was about to tag your meter, somehow, some way, right before the utility van was about to clip your water, somehow, some way, y'all ain't gonna talk to me. Right before the repo van was backing up in your driveway, somehow, some way, he's doing the impossible. Touch 3 people and tell them if there's anything too hard for the Lord. Nothing. That's why you couldn't die. You can't die. As sick as you've been and much as the devil came up against you, you can't die. And guess what I saw you doing? Asking God to die. Let me go. It'd be better for me to die and live in shame. Who am I talking to? He ain't the only one. That some of y'all been so depressed, you'd rather just die and you lay in the bed and make an excuse to get up. You're getting free up in here tonight. You can't hide behind 2012. That's over. It's gone. This is your year of promise. This is your time for you to step out. This is your time to go get your stuff. This is your time. This ain't no prophecy mess. This is promise stuff.
All right. Come on now.
When you promise your child something, when they come to you, say, but wait a minute, Daddy. You promised me. You can't take back a promise. What you tell me, Bishop? I'm telling you this year you got to go and remind God.
Come on.
This is what you promised me. It's not something I asked for.
Okay.
I was going on about my business. You showed this to me. I didn't even believe in me. You believed in me, but I didn't believe in myself. You loved me when I didn't even love myself. Don't look at me funny. You ain't here now because some of y'all don't like yourself now. But I'm trying to get you some help because you keep looking at yourself. Some of y'all don't even like to look in the mirror because you don't like what you see. But tonight we break that spirit. I told God the other day, if I die and come back, I want to come back as me.
As me.
When you start liking you enough that you don't want to be nobody else but you. Why should I come back as anybody else? When God, you telling God he made a mistake. No, he didn't make a mistake when he made you.
Come on now. Come on.
You are beautifully and wonderfully made. Ain't nobody like you.
Nobody.
I don't care what part of the earth you travel on. Nobody has your voice box. Nobody has your fingerprint. Nobody has your DNA. It is you, and you are an original.
Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord.
That's why you tired of seeing other folks drive your stuff.
Come on. My Lord.
tired of seeing other folks live in your stuff.
Yes.
You tired of seeing other folks got your stuff.
My Lord.
They celebrate the world when they get theirs, but when it comes to us, it's a problem. That devil is a lie.
Come on. Come on.
This is our year of promise.
Yeah.
Don't hate on the folk when they start getting it, because you can go and get your promise. See, here's the problem with the church. When God said it, you wait for God to do it. This ain't that year.
Okay.
Because if Abraham had never slept with her, he would have never produced.
All right.
Okay? But he said, I'm going to do this one. One more time. I'm going to try this. Any business in here?
Come on.
And you thought, I'm talking to somebody who said, this time I'm going to do my business right, and it's going to happen.
Yeah.
This is the year to do it.
Yeah.
One more time. I had the business Liberty Cuts years ago. I'm done. I had 3 barber shops. They were all named Liberty Cuts. But when I did this shop, I named it Hawks Barber Shop. I let my son name the shop. It is Hawks Barber Shop. Liberty Cuts gotta die. Sometimes your business has to change the name.
All right. You better come on. Jesus.
Now Hawks Barber Shop is going, but Liberty Cuts will never go. Hawks Barber Shop had the favor that Liberty Cuts never had.
My Lord.
You hear me? Sometimes, child of God, you don't have to change locations. You just got to change your name. Y'all getting Revelation yet?
Working.
You getting Revelation yet?
Uh-huh.
When he spoke to him, his name was Abram. But when the promise came, he made him Abraham. That'll drive you crazy.
Are you listening?
He's the same guy, but now he's the father of faith. Because he's changed the name. I'm talking to some folk in here right now.
Yes, sir.
That God is literally changing
Your name.
your name.
Thank you, Lord.
Oh, it's sinking in now, huh? You getting Revelation, huh? You still think about what your mama named you. I'm talking about what God calls you.
My Lord. My.
Not what you got on your birth certificate.
Come on. I hear you.
God speaks to you out of your future, not out of your past. And if you live in your past, you'll never reap your future. Oh, yeah. What's that? 25 minutes into it? Oh, yeah, I got it. Huh? What? You 12:30? Can I have some of the old guy?